My name is Jeanette Renee Manning. My passion is to take care of people. It's in my blood. I get it from my grandmama. I was born and raised in Portland, Oregon. I do caregiving for a living. I left into Jacksonville, Florida, 2010, and I returned 2016. My mother has dementia, so I came back to help her out. And it was a lot of stress. You know, I was working 2 jobs, and I could tell my health wasn't right. Something was wrong. But I didn't pay no attention to it, so I just shake it off, take a couple of aspirins and you'll be okay. This particular day, I had real bad pains in my knees. My husband took me to the hospital and found out that I had more than just arthritis, I had high blood pressure, and that just raised a red flag. My husband was always telling me about this clinic that he was going to North by Northeast. So he told me, I'm gonna take you there. And I'm like, yeah, whatever. I just need some high blood pressure pills and I'm going about my business, so I'm not finna come back. Dawn and I lived out in Northeast Gresham, and it took 26 miles to come into town. And he didn't mind that gas money, that time being spent. He put everything off to the side. You got high blood pressure, I know the place exactly for you to go. I love my guy. That's my king. When I first came to North by Northeast and I walked into the building, I met the whole family here. It was smiles, it was love.
What I remember about Jeanette's first visit was that she was really scared when she came in. Her blood pressure was dangerously high. So I started her on some medication. A few days later, I got notification that she had been hospitalized. She was in the intensive care unit. She had to be put on a ventilator. She got stabilized. After another week, she was back in the hospital. She was still not feeling right.
And they couldn't find out what was going on, why I kept going into this, I sound like Darth Vader. That's how I was breathing.
She went to the emergency room 4 times, and it just wasn't adding up.
Dr. Jill said, you're not going home until we find out what's going on.
So I decided to go talk with the doctors there. We kind of put our heads together and they decided to do a test to see if there was a blockage. And they found she had a mass in her throat. It was blocking her airway about 70%.
Going through this battle was nerve-wracking. I just didn't think it would be me. I came back to Portland to take care of my mom, And here I am, it's like, I'm stretched out on the bed and tubes and, everything on me. I was really hard on myself. The last time I was in the hospital, Dr. Jill came to see me, and I told her, I said, right now I'm to the point I hate myself, I don't want to be here, and she comforted me, She said, we're going to take this one day at a time. She said, it's going to be a while. I said, no, I'm finna go back out there. She said, Jeanette, you can't, you need to be in recovery. I hear Dr. Jill in one ear, my husband in the other ear. I don't know what I would have done without him. Being a lot healthier, it feels good now I could take care of my residents as a caretaker, to help them out, to be there for them. North by Northeast, they're a saver, they care about everything that's going on with your life, They're family.